Alright, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Great Teacher Onizuka, episode 22. The Fuyutsuki little mini arc.
Yes. And they're off at that cabin place.
In the woods.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I'm hoping that they tie this whole thing together with the two kind of storyline conflicts that are going on.
Right, because there are two. Yeah. And hopefully Fuyutsuki is, plays the major role in resolving them, with Onizuka being a side, helper.
Or at the very least, they just do it together.
Sure.
At the very least, they do it together.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure Onizuka is probably going to do the majority of the actual effort because this is his show.
This is true.
But I hope they also give ample time to Fuyutsuki to give her little arc that they're going through here the time it deserves.
Yep.
If that means going into another episode after this with it, I would actually be very happy with that. That would do me some good. I would hope for too much rather than too little, because they've introduced some very, very important things, I think, with the whole aspect of the bullying happening at the school.
Yes.
And I would hate for that to be kind of blown over.
Yeah.
So, guys, it's a crazy episode potentially. So, without further ado, let's get into it. It's actually kind of sad now that I think about it, that part of his dream still starts off with him naked and depressed, smoking a cigarette going through the door. Come, easy go. I love that line. It looks like cars won't be flying for a while. Basically, that the future's not that crazy and awesome, Yeah, lonely. Lonely.
I just love how proud of the CG they are.
Love me. Kiss me. Love's so. Nobody knows what mean love so. Do you know how love goes you on? Oh my gosh. Okay.
友達はみんな相良先生が好きだったからね。父兄たちもだいぶ騒いだし、この辺りじゃしばらくその噂で持ちきりだった。正直、俺も瞳に何て言っていいのかわかんなくて。あの子が小さい頃、女房が病気で死んだせいか、多分相良先生を母親みたいに思ってたんじゃないかと思う。先生と生徒ってのは難しいもんだね。うますぎるね。ここんとこビビるでよ。朝からカップラーメンってのは続いてたからな。
Yeah, only 50 yen until next paycheck.
What a nice guy. I'll eat my fill! Ha! Yes. Battle of the chopsticks. Oh! That is cruel!
You're a terrible person, Onizuka.
Oh!
Do not take away a man's breakfast food.
Yeah. It might be because he is a kid, too. This is true. Yeah. Oh. This guy's very self-aware.
Yeah.
Like, very, very wise. Unforgivable!
Not a bad idea.
That is not a bad idea, that's true.
本当にごめんね。私はもう大丈夫だから。鬼塚くん、みんなを連れて先に東京に戻って。
Okay.
もう一度ひとみちゃんと話がしたくて帰ってきてほしいの？先輩に。謝ってほしいのよ。でも先輩にも事情があったんじゃないかと思うんだけど。不倫にどういう事情があるっていうの？そんなのないわよ。ひとみちゃん、受け持ってるクラスの女の子たちに水かけられちゃったの。その子たち言ってた。普段は女の匂いプンプンさせてるくせに先生面しないでよって。先生と生徒の関係って難しいって。それでもやっぱり相良先輩も私も教師だし、その事実は変えられないし。そんなの当たり前じゃない。私はあの人がみんなを捨てたのが許せないだけ。相良先輩はあなたたちを捨てるために不倫したんじゃないはずだわ。先輩はあなたたちを本当に大切に思ってたはずなの。それは絶対間違いない。だからこそ、私そんなあなたたちの絆に打たれて教師になりたいって思ったの。先輩を憎むってことはあの思い出までも憎んじゃうってことなのよ。あなたはそれでいいの？ごめんなさい。私だって何度もそう思おうとしたの。でもやっぱり私、相良先生を許せない。
そうかもしれねえよな。確かにその方がせいせいするね。
Oh my god, here comes Onizuka.
Yep.
鬼塚先生かっこいい。
日本一の目立ちただのバカだよバカ。
いいじゃねえか。別に教師が不倫したってよ。俺なんか不倫しようにも女房はいねえ。第一その前に彼女だっていねえ。
After all, I am a bachelor.
50年しか残ってねえ。
Oh my gosh.
今日だって東京まで帰るのに村井に金借りなきゃなんねんだ。
なんで俺なんだよ。
何の話？
Yeah, but how did this connect?
Right.
Teachers are people?
Yeah, yeah.
教師が不倫しようが学校が爆破されようが富士山が大噴火
Mount Fuji erupts.
消えてなくなるようなもんじゃねえんだ。
富士山の噴火は小さく。
Yeah, that would be huge.
And how did any of the things that he said about himself tie to that?
It doesn't. It's not important.
Yeah.
They'll never disagree. Not like my picture. That's how it ties in.
何もお前の思い出をぶっ壊そうとしてそうしたわけじゃねえ。
Right.
なんだおいこれボルボート。
Ah! He jumped out.
Yeah.
お前らいつの間に降りてんだよ。
I don't think that's a look we've ever seen on Onizuka's
Never.
face.
He was giving like puppy dog eyes.
Yeah.
どうでもよくなっちゃった。いえ、冬月先生。
Aww.
鬼塚先生。
Aww. Mount Fuji erupts.
Well, no, I was gonna say the school,
Oh, right.
because it's probably, since it's for an action movie, they're probably gonna blow it up.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
オルガン。
Onizuka,
Yeah.
you need to make a move. Oh, she's fast though.
Yeah. Probably towards the school.
Where did she go?
Yeah.
That's the dumbest question.
Yeah.
I think he means which way did she go to the school, you know?
Sure.
作動しました。
5
Oh.
minutes.
あと5分で爆発します。
Now, why they're using a timer, I have no idea.
Some action
なん
movie.
でタイマーかける必要あん
Yeah, exactly.
だよ。
Yeah.
監督が言うにはそこがポイントらしい。失敗したら死ぬかもしれないところにリアリティが。
What?
Okay.
なんだ君は。鬼塚英吉22
22 years old. Nice to meet you. He's not a woman, so he wouldn't say the bachelor line.
監督、本当にいます。わかった。今すぐ止める。中止だ。中止。撮影も爆破も中止。
Abort filming? Yeah.
止まらない。
Of course.
Wow.
And how are you gonna get an organ out?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
That thing's huge.
She's gonna put it on Onizuka's
大
back.
変です。解除できません。
Well,
あの子は何考えてんだ。
Keep filming!
大切なものをよ。プズルの爆薬についてるタイマーは独立していて動き続ける。何？誰だそんな言い方のもの使うの
Hey!
Oh, I see what's gonna happen here.
Yeah. Gonna bust out one of the windows as the building explodes.
オルガンはどこにあるんだ
2階の突き当たりの部屋よ。
Which end?
鬼塚君。
Maybe there's only one set of stairs and they point a certain way. I don't know.
I guess. Oh, this is action! They're like, film this! Keep filming!
Yeah.
Yeah, which end?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly! I was like, come on! Don't give some stupid vague instructions, like...
マジでやべえぜ。
もしドカーンってなっちゃ
Well, the thing is, he could just shout like, "Hitomi, where are you?"
Yeah, it's true.
バラバラになっちゃうよね。
おい、そこまで口に出して言うなよ。
ごめん。じゃあバラバラやめて。
Then vaporize!
That was funny.
Yeah, that was
やっぱ
great.
り解除できません。
Wrong
Wrong
end!
end. I would rather
Wow.
die.
Jeez. Okay.
All right, we'll throw it out the window.
Wow! I like that he actually couldn't pick it up, like, and move. His back just gave out or something.
オルガン運び出そうとしてるんじゃないだろうな。そうなんて。
He might be injured already, like pulled something in his back already.
Yeah.
信じてる。鬼塚先生を。
Oh my gosh. Oh, she's helping him. Sweet.
喋ってる暇があったら逃げろ。
Yeah, exactly.
でも。
Oh my god.
He chucks the organ out the window.
The one that he couldn't pick up, without help.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good.
Yeah.
It shattered to pieces.
Wait, what's that?
Nice.
彼女もいねえのに死んでた。
His virgin powers will not be denied.
Yeah.
オルガンの鍵盤だ。
Oh, it's a key. Okay.
思い出の品なんてよ。こんなもんで十分だろ。
Cool.
All right, awesome.
不思議とスーッとすんだろ。
Nice.
またやってけそうな気がしてきたわ。
Although I could use more back support.
正面からドーンっていきゃいいんだよ。ぐじぐじ悩んでねえでさ。群がる魚には食いたいだけ食わしてやんなよ。腹いっぱいになるまでよ。それも俺らの役割だべ。
Oh.
一教師としてのさ。
I don't think that's what you practice, Onizuka, but okay.
No, but it's sweet that.
Yes, but can you pay for the ride?
But like that's a sweet moment for them at the end, you know.
Yeah, that was
Even if he's full of crap with regards to the way that he handles things, you know, he does not do that.
Uh-huh.
It might be the thing that she needs to hear specifically.
Because she isn't a black belt in karate or whatever.
Well, she's also not the kind of person to respond in a way that would kind of fight back, you know? Like, I think she would definitely soldier on. Like, she would weather the blows and block it and just be like, that didn't faze me, you know? But, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. La 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 la. Okay, cool.
That was a sweet episode.
So that was a very sweet episode, and they ended the whole thing with Hitomi, but they didn't address the things at the school yet, which is, I'm glad, because that means that's still there. They're going to have to go back, but they did address it
in a general way, so that they won't necessarily have to dedicate an entire episode to it, which is kind of good because when it's that systemic of a problem almost, you can't really address the individuals that are bullying her necessarily, except over it being over a very long period of time.
Without going over a very long period of time, yes. Which is kind of what I wanted, but I'm happy with this as well.
Yeah. You did a good job with the stuff with Hitomi. Onizuka was Onizuka this episode. What more is there to say?
He gave a new face, though. He was like, hey, that's cruel. And I was like, ah! I thought it was even funnier because it's like he never gives the begging eyes. Why would you do that? It's more exactly. I just find that funny.
And the thing is, it was a sincere begging face, because I feel like there might have been faces similar to that when he has the ridiculous faces,
Sure.
But not as a normal face. But the thing is, how can you feel any sympathy for this guy? He ate Kunyo's bacon and eggs
after spitting
all over them so that he wouldn't have it. That's
unforgivable.
That is reprehensible behavior to the utmost degree.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But the conversations between, I would say, specifically Hitomi's father and Fuyutsuki, I really liked those. Yeah. And then also Hitomi and Fuyutsuki herself.
And then, of course, the ending conversation with Fuyutsuki and Onizuka.
That I wish it would have gone a little bit longer, because that was more of Onizuka just kind of being like, hey, relax.
Yep.
This is what you're just going to have to do. It's going to be okay.
Yeah.
But the conversation back and forth between Hitomi and Fuyutsuki was cool, because when you think about something good that's happened in your life, it's always going to be there. I mean, unless, we all grow old and we start to go senile and lose, our memories, senses and memories and stuff. But until that time, that is something that we'll always have. It becomes harder and harder, yes, to call up the memories, but the feeling associated with the memories, that's still going to be there. I can still remember some of my best, feelings with, specific people. Not the actual memories of what we did, but what it meant to be around that person.
Sure, yeah.
And that's something special, because one of my favorite movies of the Disney variety is Fox and the Hound.
Oh, yeah.
And one of the things that I think you can take from Fox and the Hound is just the idea of life pulls you apart from people that you care about. And there's nothing really you can do about that.
Right.
There are little things you can do, but that's just going to happen.
Happens, yeah.
And the sucky thing is that sometimes the people that you care about do things that help that as well move along and do it even faster. And the thing is that I've had this happen more times than I can count. I don't come from a situation where we didn't move a lot growing up or anything like that. I mean, we moved once that really shifted everything there.
Right.
But there was a bunch of people that I met in school when I was in California, and a lot of them ended up essentially just disconnecting, just completely, not ghosting, but essentially just cutting off all contact. And it was just because they just moved on in life.
Yeah.
And it sucks, and it's something that just happens. But the memories that I have with those people are still there, and they're really strong, and they're really positive, and they can't be tainted by things that happened afterwards. And it's really easy, I think, to get into the place that Hitomi was in and color their actions in a negative light to take away the pain that you're putting towards yourself and push it onto them, blame them for the pain that I'm feeling. But don't dishonor them or their memory by putting that onto them and stuff. That's childish. But the thing is that sometimes we need to hear it from good teachers in our life. So I like the way they resolved this. Good job.
Yeah, well said. Very well said. I love that they addressed the ridiculousness of the situation with the school being blown up, and that and that it was even a problem because the thing is that if you have something like that, you would have it be such a controlled execution of, blowing up a building, right?
Oh my gosh.
That it's like, oh, you not only using a timer, which is silly, but then also making it so that if it is disconnected, there will be timers on each individual explosive device. Like, that director, yeah. But they addressed it, and they did it in a very hilarious way, where it's like, wait, what are you talking about? Like, you mean to tell me? It's like, well, it'll add a sense of realism to the film, because everyone will really be terrified for their lives, because if they don't get out of the building in time, they will actually die. It's like,
but it's also funny because that means they need to get it in this one take.
Exactly.
If they don't get it, the building will blow up, and they won't be able to do this again anyway. Right. Which is hilarious.
Yeah. And the whole thing of like, call the police. Oh wait, no, call an ambulance. It's like, yeah, that's probably a good idea, but that would be an ambulance for the good situation where they actually get out, and it's like
an ambulance for the situation where there are living people that come out of this building.
Right.
I love that the organ was something that's too big for him to lift properly. He tries, and it almost looked like he pulls something in his back, and he falls over. Then he kind of squats down. I think he got underneath it, like he kind of pushed it up at an angle.
Which, by the way, is a very bad idea, because if you can't lift something that's heavy like that, then, yay, you fall over. It squashes you,
Well, yes, but the other way is that you end up like tipping it off to the side, which is essentially pretty likely as well. The other thing was that he ended up actually getting help from Hitomi to able to move it a little bit. But then the explosion goes off, and in a feat of adrenaline, just overhyping, he chucks it. The window. He chucks it. Yeah. It's like, oh, this is so heavy, and then chucks the organ.
I'm gonna die a virgin.
His virgin powers came in strong, like you said, and he was able to huck an organ through a window.
And then grab her and jump through the window as well, and superhero
and survive.
And all that stuff.
Yeah, exactly. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Onizuka is the rule of cool.
Yep, basically.
We've said it once. We'll say it 1,000 times more.
Because none of the stuff that he does makes sense.
I mean, yeah, but like, as a meta way to have them in a TV show that has a movie being filmed about him doing something that breaks realism and all that.
Oh yeah.
And then he walks out of the explosion, holding the girl. And he's like, yeah, it's great.
Yep.
It's great. But yeah, this episode I think tied things up just enough to where I would be satisfied with them not going into the whole idea of Fuyutsuki getting bullied. However, if there is literally never a time in the future where like Fuyutsuki is just shown, just shown. I need more than a reference. Like, I need at least one showing, an instance of her being verbally
handling the situation.
No, just verbally having to deal with not them, but like having one of them come to her and hit Fuyutsuki, like just seeing that, because they shouldn't change.
Right.
They shouldn't change.
Yeah.
The way Onizuka described that she could handle the situation is actually a really good one. It's basically saying you just need to outlast them.
Sure.
Let them come in and
they'll get bored.
Feed. They'll get bored and move on.
Uh-huh.
They're just looking for a reaction from you. You're going to be better than that. You're going to find an inner peace, a zen mode inside, and just hold on to that. And you're going to do okay. You're going to do okay. And I like that he was kind
Don't feed the trolls.
Yeah, exactly. Don't feed them. But unfortunately, though, there should be at least one instance where one of these annoying girls is still going to be a pain.
Yeah, but hey, they could turn it into a comedy thing where, say, Fuyutsuki remembers what Onizuka said, and then they do some crazy animation where she actually goes zen mode and she's like, oh. Yeah, I mean, that might not necessarily be like, in character, as far as the depiction of
we can see her internal mind.
But seeing her internal mind like that would be great.
That would be great, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is a fun episode.
Yep.
Not a crazy amount to discuss here because it kind of ties off the plot lines
of the previous one.
One and doesn't really seed any future ones. But there's a lot of goofy stuff with the kids and everything. So
yeah, but Onizuka, how dare you eat his breakfast food?
Yeah, I like the idea of Onizuka having his squad of kids, though, that are just kind of the ones that he hangs out with post-school stuff. So yeah, guys, if you want to watch the next episode's reaction right now, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get an early access there. You can watch full-length reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access where you can chat with us about stories or just whatever. And if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.